The stories of Hector Perez, Dr. Valerie Castle, Ramson C. and Derek Wins have been documented by the Rare Foundation in celebration of all Rare Award winners, the everyday heroes of our communities who through their selflessness, courage, and integrity are changing lives and inspiring others every day. Family Night at the Detroit Institute of Art has become a regular tradition for many area families, including this extended family of aspiring artists led by their mentor and teacher, Hector Perez. It is here that Perez, a gifted artist and inspiring teacher, expands their horizons by exposing them to the masters and encouraging them to try their hand at creating their own masterpieces. These Friday nights are Perez's way of investing in the lives of his students. He sees something in them that they often don't see in themselves.
Now that I've come and met Mr. Perez, he taught me I can paint and I can do a lot of silk screening and other types of prints and things.
Hector Perez is creating and inspiring a new generation of artists with his passionate, straightforward, and yet tender approach. He is impacting the lives of hundreds of kids simply by drawing them near. In a student lounge at Madonna University in Livonia, Michigan, one wall stands out as an expanse of color and form, a mural titled Our Multicultural Universe. For those who use the room, it speaks of unity among the various cultures, all engaged in learning. But for one young man, it's a constant reminder of his potential deep within, brought out by one man. Omar Paul was 16 years old when he and his art teacher, Hector Perez, created the mural. Perez came into Polk's life when his art was no more than a way to escape the responsibilities of daily life in the classroom.
I was messing up in class by doing artwork in class while the teacher was explaining work to us, and I would be missing all the information for an assignment, so I ended up getting further behind, more further, to the point where I wanted to drop out.
When a friend saw one of Polk's drawings, he introduced him to Perez.
And he took me under his wing. He did things that most teachers wouldn't do for me, personally tutor me and help me understand the schooling, help me catch up.
Omar was a child that almost had given up on himself because he had told me how he had flunked, and I told him I dropped out of school, and we started connecting on that level.
I started loving art more, and then, you know, I started winning art contests, you know, started competing. I still keep contact with Mr. Perez because he's my mentor.
Perez uses his artistic talent and life experiences to bring hope and opportunity to the children of this largely Hispanic community.
Because he can talk the talk, he's walked the walk, he's experienced what they're experiencing. There's nothing that they're experiencing right now that he hasn't gone through himself.
Somebody doesn't give you the straight scoop about drugs and other problems that you will encounter, especially in high school, history will repeat itself. You will fall victim of that very same thing.
His art lessons are sprinkled with smatterings of history, personal stories, and admonishments to work hard and develop their God-given talents.
If we don't become the leaders, we will perish.
With 5 of his own children, Perez's sacrifice of time and money is even more astounding. He and his wife, also a public school teacher, recently moved from the suburbs into Corktown, Detroit's oldest neighborhood, so they could be closer to their students and a more integral part of the community. Even Perez's children understand and agree with their father's dedication to his students.
I'm happy that he can spend time with other kids and give them what we have and give them love.
Hector's philosophy is that if art doesn't serve a purpose for society, it isn't reaching its full potential. His works are often found in public places, like this sculpture entitled A Wish for Peace in Clark Park. It was designed by Hector and his students to create an alternative view of Southwest Detroit at a time when gang problems were common. Hector draws youngsters into his projects because he feels that teaching is far more than just imparting knowledge. His is a lifelong campaign to recruit kids without vision and connect them with their inner passion so that they may ultimately fulfill their life's potential.
we have to take some action. I says, if through our art, if we speak through our art, people are going to hear our statement. What do you want to say? And he says, we wish for peace too, you know. So that's what we called it, Wish for Peace.
Now, for all to see, the sculpture serves as a vivid reminder from Perez and his students that there is a better road to follow. And because of Perez, many are on that path.
He's really inspiring because he's gone through like most of the stuff that kids are going through now, and he changed his life around, and then he teaches us like it's okay, and you can do the same thing, and you can still be successful.
Mr. Perez is my role model right now. He tries to get you to be somebody, not just anybody laying around. He tries to actually make you be something in life.
For Perez, his artistic talent and investing in the lives of young people are deeply intertwined. Hector's life reveals his dedication to the arts and the society he strives to influence. His mission is to offer hope by being an everyday hero who changes children's lives while molding them into role models themselves.
He's there when they need him, and he doesn't waver. Through good and bad, they just know he's there. There's someone they can depend on.
Life is a little better because Hector Perez has been a part of it.
Someday I'd like to be a hero like Mr. Perez.
Hector Perez is an artist who knows wishes can come true.